Do you ever hear a song and suddenly you're like right back there, like back right in mom's car or at the skating rink or crying over somebody you thought you were gonna marry or you did marry?
Have I ever? In this episode, we are talking about the soundtrack of our lives, the songs that raised us, wrecked us, healed us, and made us feel like the main character.
From mixtape memories to pump up anthems. This one's for the music that made you, you.
Hello and welcome to Adulthood is a Project, the show where two sisters discuss the lessons learned and growth earned through the realities of life. I'm Charlie, and you all know my sister Casey, and we are your hosts.
In today's episode, we will discuss music. We will also discuss the ins and outs of the songs that shaped our lives and how music can move us. Let's get started. All right. Music. All right. So I'm excited about the quiz tonight.
The quiz. We are sitting at. We're almost tied. I'm looking at my little notes here. Except you did get a 5 for 5 last time, which was pretty amazing.
It was.
If I do say so.
Yeah.
It was. So you're up on me basically by one whole point in all technically.
Yeah. I even tried to give you a bonus point that one time and you just couldn't get
it. It's like chicken dinner. Still thinking about it. Like, I missed that one. So I'm going to see if I can redeem myself this week and get 5 for 5. So we can keep it rolling.
I think you're going to get this.
Okay, I got the cheer. What were we doing? The cheer button. Oh, no, the din. I remember. There we go. I didn't win enough the other day.
You do like a whipping noise when you get it wrong.
Yeah, it was the yelling. The what? You think I would have remembered the din after I have to mark all 5 of yours right last week?
All right. So, like I said,
right.
I did a little bit different this week, but it's just because we're doing music. So I thought it would be fun to do a complete the lyrics.
Oh, okay. I like this. I feel like this might be something I'm really good at because, man, do I love
it. I think so. And okay. I totally went with country music because I know that tends to be up your alley.
Yeah, definitely more my genre than any other. So.
All right.
Okay. Man, if I don't nail this, I'm going to be embarrassed.
All right. Are you ready?
I think so.
All right. Complete the lyrics. Someday, I hope you get the chance to live like you were blank.
Just pausing so our listeners can think on that. Do I get extra bonus points if I sing it by any chance?
Maybe.
Hope you get the chance to live like you were dying.
Ah, you got it. Do you know how hard it is for me to I just have to say the lyrics to you and not try to sing them to you?
Nice. Yeah, I bet that would be hard to read it and not get the tune going in your head.
Okay. All right. Second, complete the lyrics. And even if they have to run away, she's gonna blank that boy someday.
She's gonna marry that boy someday.
She is.
I, you know what's wild about that is a couple weeks ago that I just kept seeing her on TV. That video was playing, and I was like, man, I wanted to be her so bad when I was like 10 or 11. I totally thought I was going to grow up and be Trisha Yearwood one day.
I thought I was gonna grow up and be Katie and marry that boy someday.
Oh.
Damn it.
And yet here we are.
All right.
Trisha, no disrespect to you if you listen. I just hoped I could ever be as good as you someday.
All right, here we go. Girl, I'm sorry I was blind. You were always on my blank.
Always on my mind.
Yeah.
I didn't hear one word you said after girl for a second, so I was really like, instead of making you repeat it, I'm like, Truly, just think about this. Like, you can get this. Okay.
You're always. I had to go a little old school. A little. All right.
I'm nailing this music. I'm pretty stoked. You're making me feel really good.
I kind of figured you would, but I thought it'd be so fun. Okay.
I like it.
Here we go.
Okay.
I turned 21 in prison doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but
Oh, shit. Prison doing life without parole. I'm literally drawing a blank. I can get that whole I turned 21 in prison doing life without parole. I can't. They're missing.
ugh, Mama tried.
Oh, Mama tried. Mama tried. Mama tried to raise me. Dang it, man. Oh, okay.
Well,
Oh.
but Mama tried. Come on.
Should have had that too. Like, I literally just went completely blank as I started doing it. I'm like, dang it. Okay.
All right. Now this one, it might be a little more difficult, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, you ready?
Okay, I think so. I shook my own confidence.
Get it back, girl.
You got it. I got it.
Those black-eyed peas, they tasted all right to me. Blank.
But Earl had to die. You feeling weak?
So the answer's Earl. They tasted all right
Earl.
to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to you though because you knew the song.
Okay. I'll take it. Because I'm like, black eyed peas, they tasted all right to me. Oh, yeah, they're like, Earl. Ain't it dark? Wrapped up in that. I did have this song, so okay, I'm gonna take my 4 for 5. I'm still gonna take that. That wasn't bad. Mama tried really got me, man. Dang it.
Well,
No,
Mama tried.
Mama tried.
Right.
Oh, jeez, too funny. That was good. Those are good. I liked them this week. That was a fun one.
Good.
You should do a little almost like a name that tune.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's one of those games I always think I'm gonna rock at, and then I'm like, wow, I was not as good as I thought I was gonna be. But
you know what's so funny is
because I can like sometimes like sing it in my head, but I don't know the name or something.
Yeah. Well, Big J loves to play like music trivia with me, and I don't know why because he knows and he always makes fun of me. I never know the name of the song or the artist. Never. Could I sing all the words to that song? Oh yeah, sure can.
I
Do do I know who
I
sings
wonder
it?
I wonder if that's a family thing because I feel like I can do that a lot too. And I wouldn't say all genres, but I do know quite a few genres. I do obviously based on our quiz there. I listen to mainly more country than anything else, but I like a lot of music and
Yeah.
I can sing all kinds of stuff from now to back in the 50s. But
Oh yeah.
you ask me who sang it or what the actual name is, I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Yeah. He's a yeah. Big J's always like, I've never met somebody who knows every single word to every song. He's like, and you literally never know what song you're singing. I was like, I know, but I know the words.
Like, man, I'm just jamming along to the beat. Like, it is what it is. I don't, actually was listening to some music earlier and the song and I'm like, God, that's a really pretty song. And I was listening to my own playlist. So it's something I saved on there. Like, oh, I don't know why I know this song. It's real cute though. And then I go to look who sings it, thinking, oh, maybe that'll jog my memory. I'm like, that name's familiar, but I don't know them. And I sat there racking my brain for a minute trying to figure it out. I'm like, who cares? Just enjoy the song. And I just keep letting it play. And I couldn't tell you who the person was that's singing it again. To be look, sounded familiar. Didn't know who it was. Couldn't figure out who told me about it. I don't know. I
Yeah.
just put it on my playlist because I liked it.
Yes.
Like, and unless it's, I would say, unless it's probably Kip Moore or Kenny Chesney, I'm not usually going to know who sang all of those. It depends, but
Yeah.
anything else, I'm like, it's your guess might be as good as mine.
Yeah. I
Especially if
don't
you
even
get in like the
try to
hip hop
pretend.
stuff or you what?
I don't even try to pretend like even. I mean, this is like a really. If you start playing "Fight for Your Right," I'm gonna know Beastie
Oh,
Boys. Beastie Boys.
yeah, Avi. Because speaking of music, we all have songs that, like, in my opinion, everyone's got songs that shaped parts of their lives, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And the minute you say Beastie Boys, I'm curious if your head goes exactly where my head goes when you think of Fight for Your Right to Party.
Oh man, jumping off that bed, and whenever like mom walked in the door, and we're like, kick it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yes.
was hilarious.
Every, every time I hear that song, I'm like transported back to that childhood bedroom and we are like jumping off that bed. That's
Gosh,
so
we were
funny.
partying hard back then, thanks to the Beastie Boys.
Yes, we were. I mean, I don't even know what year that came out, but like, what would we have been like 10? I'm going to
Not
Google it
even.
real quick.
Like we were not even 10.
Uh,
Like
let's see
maybe
if it says real fast.
7.
Oh, gosh dang it. 1986.
Yeah.
So I'd been like 6 or something. Oh, we really thought we were fighting for our right to party though, by golly. That's so funny.
Oh.
And yeah, I know I sent you that um that meme the other day with the um and then mom ended up sending it to both of us. Or it was the reel where the girl's like, if you're in your 40s and this song comes on and you have a step ladder, and she was doing the Grease, the Cool Rider, which
Cool.
listeners, you all know we love that Grease too. So it's crazy to me how songs can just bring back, like, well, there's a part of a song. Funny how a melody brings back a memory.
Yes.
Like soundtracks to July Saturday night. Eric Church there. I love that song because it literally speaks to me because I'm like, man, a melody can bring back a whole memory for you. And I think that's super cool, man.
Yeah, it really can. Um, So some good, some bad, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. There was, I was at this wedding a while back and the bride and groom got up to dance. I was a little bit buzzed by the time this was all happening. They get up to dance and I'm like, I don't know this song. This sounds really familiar to me. And all of a sudden I'm like, and I am like doing everything I can to hold in my laughter because I am dying laughing because I'm like, oh my God, that's my wedding song for my first wedding. And holy, they're dancing to it. And I, like, I wasn't feeling one that was like, like, it was not sad. Thought it was the funniest thing in the world. And I could like barely keep my laughter in to like not make an ass of myself and not be a disruption while they're having their first dance. But,
That's
but like 8 years ago, hearing that song at a wedding would have sent me over the edge, like crying all night and be like, oh, poor, not dealing with all my emotions kind of thing yet.
yeah,
But
yeah.
now I heard it and it's cracked me up. Yeah, I thought that was funny. But yeah, good and bad, you're right. Like songs can bring back so much of I mean, they're the soundtrack of our lives. To me, they are anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Did you
Like, you
have
name
any
some pretty
songs
big
like,
events and I got pretty good songs.
okay, so let's say 20s. Did you have a certain song? Like, if you were like transported back to your 20s, what's your song?
Oh, jeez. I feel like my mid 20s was about the time I really got into Kenny. He came out with Summertime and the um oh God, I just said I could name any Kenny song. Now I'm messing it up. You Were Mine. That's not the right song though. With the video and the Ferris wheel and they're out on the beach.
Yeah.
Can't think of the name of it. I am pretty much transported to mainly Kenny because that happened about my 24, 25, and that stuck with me through well into my 30s, honestly. So I'd probably say more Kenny than anything.
Nice.
Anything But Mine. There it is. Jeez.
Yeah.
Anything But Mine came out. And I love that song. And man, I just made myself and asked myself because I got other songs of that time frame, but I would just, in a general sense, probably say Kenny. And I was really loving some Tim McGraw then too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff.
What was yours? What would you have gone with for your 20s?
20s. I'm such a sap. I was raising babies, so I go back to the you're gonna miss this.
I
And that song
legit thought you
it came
might.
out like it came out like when I was like in the middle of like raising the kids and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna miss this shit at all.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like, well, I thought you were gonna name a lullaby, like Rockabye Baby or something.
Oh no. Mm. Well, me and my kids,
Like,
we do have
I
our special songs that like. I sing. Both my kids have songs that I sang to them like when they were little, like they're special songs, right? So like Sunny Boy, he's "You Are My Sunshine,"
oh, that's a good
and
song.
yeah, and then the Flower Child, she's I can never think of the name of the song, and I don't know why. It's so silly. It's the Dumbo song. The lay your head close to my
Oh,
never to
Chest or something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, that's a good
yeah.
one.
I think it's Baby of Mine. I think that's what it's called.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Yeah. Sorry that you just had to listen to me sing.
That's a good. Our listeners are probably like, okay, we did not know you guys were doing a karaoke episode. Maybe we wouldn't have tuned in today. And so, but And like you said, it's hard not to think of a song and then not sing part of it because you're like, oh, it gets stuck in your head. And I was thinking, probably they're Disney, man. Oh gosh, but for me, it was
Oh,
more like The Lion King, Little Mermaid. Oh man, get me going on some Little Mermaid. I'm down. I could sing all those solos. I won't all of them. I'll let you avoid
let me
that
tell
today,
you
but
about my special
you know,
skill
yeah, I've been keeping it to myself this whole time. But Trisha, watch out! I'm on your heels.
set. It's about,
I
I
would say,
always think of, so, like in the car or whatever, like I will, if I'm in the car by myself, I totally am, I'm singing, I'm having a great time, but with other people with me, like I am not, I don't really sing too much. And I will always blame our choir teacher because our choir teacher, you remember that time that I decided to take choir at the same time as you?
oh, well, so we could hang out together.
And do you remember what our choir teacher told me?
I thought you'd never be as good as me.
She said, "Why don't you stand next to your sister and just mouth the words?"
Oh my God, Mrs. Shelby
Okay.
turned you off of that singing career you could have had for all those years.
She's like, just stop trying to sing. Stand next to your sister and mouth the words. I don't want to hear anything coming out of your mouth. Okay.
Oh my God, bless, dude. Wait, so now you don't even sing in the car with yourself?
If I'm by myself, I do.
Oh, I
I don't
jam in
really
the car. I mean,
I don't like for other people to hear
I
me
can.
sing.
Oh, you know me, I do not care. First off, I will totally do karaoke. Like, I think it's fun. I enjoy doing it. Of course, the drunker I am, the more I think I'm like completely hitting every note, and I'm not.
Only hear
There's video
Trisha.
to prove I'm not. Yeah. It's like I was, the road trip. My God, like if someone called, sometimes I'd get annoyed because I'm like, oh my gosh, like I've got my windows down, my music is blaring, and I'm having a freaking concert in here. Now I'm gonna have to pause this whole song and I'm gonna have to start it fresh because I can't just pick up in the middle of it. I need to start fresh again from the beginning because my vocals got warmed up for that middle big high note. So, but I definitely sing along in the car. Depends on the
Yeah.
day, but I would say good 80% of the time I'm singing along in the car.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
if I'm by myself, yeah, I am too.
Oh,
I'll jam it out.
I don't know that I care much to whoever's driving me or riding with me. Might get, I don't know. I don't know if they get. No one's ever said anything to me, so I'm like, whatever. I mean, just like okay, they're like taking a drive, right, and listening to music.
Yeah.
That
Oh,
can be
it's
therapeutic.
therapeutic. Oh yeah, I love it.
And uh, there's a song about it, Maren Morris, where she's like, "That's my church."
Oh yeah, yeah,
She's like,
yeah.
"Roll the windows down, turn up the dial." I'm like, "Yeah, girl." And I think that's what it might be about music is so many of the lyrics say something I don't know how to say sometimes.
Oh yes, they do.
Right?
They do. I will. Like I'll send a song to somebody. Like sometimes I'll hear a song and I'll be like, man, that just I'm gonna send that song over. Um, like I did it to Sunny Boy when he was having a little trouble, and I sent him this song about Born Yesterday. How
Okay.
his mama doesn't see him any different. I still think he walks on water. Like he was just born
Of course.
yesterday. Um, But yeah, so so sometimes songs do say things that I'm like, I don't know how to express that. So let me just send you a song.
And sometimes it's stuff that I'm like, I didn't know I needed to express that.
Yeah.
And I think it was 2 years ago. Uh, my time frame's a little off. I remember Kenny put out a new album, and I'm just listening to it. Like I just let it. I love to listen to an album from start to finish, so I feel like I'm hearing it the way the artist meant for me to hear the songs, right?
Huh?
Um, and halfway in, I'm like, how did Kenny Chesney just write a song about a one night stand that was so amazing and totally just spoke the right way? And I'm like, what? And immediately, my friend's like, babe, you know exactly who I thought of when I heard this song? I'm like, I know. And we both thought of the same person for myself. That we were just dying laughing. And I'm like, how does that happen? Like, how do we both hear this Kenny song and think of this? And it was just funny to me. But that's something I couldn't have expressed that.
Yeah.
And I think it's just so cool though that songs can have such a, like I said, effect on us, right? Like they can take us back. If you tell me, um, Cherry Pie by Warrant, I think, is it Warrant that did Cherry Pie? Yeah. I'm taken back to skating.
Cherry. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think of the skating rink.
Mhm. And you know what's so funny too is like I am like I had no idea at the time what that song was about. Should my 10
Right.
year old self have been jamming out to Cherry Pie? Maybe not.
I mean, who's to say? I mean, I can't even think of the names of the songs these kids jam out to nowadays. But you know what? I'm sure it's not. Oh, was it a movie or a meme I saw about that recently, actually? That like our lyrics were actually way better than some of or ours were way worse in our teens than some of the stuff they're listening to right now. I don't remember what it was though. Just
Oh,
showing some of the like actual just lyrics comparatively. Like, oh, ours were pretty bad too. They just hid him behind a lot of verbiage.
yeah, yeah. Oh man. And
Oh,
I have so at this one place I worked, so when I first started there and before so it was school and when I first started there, they sent out this survey before you came to work before summer PD started. So and one of the questions was what's your ultimate pump up song? And so then
oh,
every
okay.
day for summer PD, they would start summer PD with somebody's pump up song.
Nah.
And it was just fun. It's just a fun thing to do. But it got all of us like involved, and then so you'd be like, "Oh, that was my song. That one was mine," and you'd be like, "Oh man, I had the same one," or whatever. So you get to know each other, kind of in
Yes.
a fun way.
And talk about having to share something about yourself without being all embarrassed or having to stand up. Like sharing your pump up song says a lot about who you probably are.
Yeah, yeah.
So
So,
yeah.
do you have a pump up song?
Um, I don't know that I have one right now. I
Oh
will
man, mine
say
is
depending on the
always
moment. Depending on the moments, though. I in fact just out at Country Thunder a month or whatever it was ago. I don't even time's flying. 2 months, whatever. Um, good lord, whatever. Anyways, out at Country Thunder, I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a little nap. So I take this teeny little. I don't really fall asleep. I just close my eyes. My friend comes in and we're chit chatting, and I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go for the day. Like I'm ready to get it going. She's like, okay. So text our other friend was like, we have a song request because we got a big speaker system out there and everything. Like, we're gonna need a walkout song, and we requested Cooper Allen is I'm oh shoot. See, now I'm gonna mess up that song too. I can't think of names of songs.
just sing it.
I can't think of it right now because I'm thinking too hard about it.
You suck.
It's the I plead the fifth. It's like I plead the fifth of Jack again when I go out tonight. A
That's
little party song, my walkout song for the day.
fun.
Other times there are times like I can't think of a particular one right now, but I'll sing a little walkout song in my head just to leave the house, like if I'm having a day where I'm like just feeling like, oh, I need a little pump up or something, like I don't know, I'll sing a little something to myself. It just
Yeah.
depends what it is, I guess. It truly probably depends on the day or what I've got going on.
I was thinking more like your pump up. Like when I thought of pump up song, I thought like, what's that song? Like anytime like I'm nervous about something or whatever, I always stop and listen to a song to get myself like, this is, you got this. And
The
it's
Eminem song,
that's my song that I listen to. Yeah.
the knees are weak, arms are heavy. That one.
Yeah. That's my pump up song.
Oh, that's right. Nice choice, dude. It's a good pump up song. And
You better lose yourself
in
in the
fact,
music.
I think I was looking up like top X amount of like life songs, and that was like number 4 in there. I do believe is that
Oh man.
Eminem song.
Man, I feel like I could take on the world sometimes when I listen to that one.
It's a good song.
Let's
Totally
go.
understand that. Like I'm doing this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, like I've got this little sign I'm gonna by my door, like to leave the house. It's like the rule is you have to do a little dance every day before you leave the house to change the way you walk out into the world.
Oh, that's fun.
And yeah, yeah. So I have to think of some kind of. I either think of a little. Sometimes I don't think of a full song, and sometimes I do. So that's why I was like, oh, sometimes I have a walkout song, but I definitely get a little walkout dance in there, which makes me think about music. So
Nice. All right.
yeah,
My other question I have to ask you is, do you have a stripper song?
do I have a what?
A stripper song.
Oh, come on, yeah. Pour some sugar on me.
That's a good one. That's good.
I think. Wait, what's your stripper song?
Because she's so hot. I wanna
Oh,
get you alone. So hot.
she's so hot.
I wanna get you
Nice.
alone.
That's actually a good one too.
Hell yeah, it is.
I can't. Back in the day, there was a Nickelback one I kind of had on my radar. I can't think what it was now. Dude, that's good. You know what? Okay, audience, listeners, we want to know. So leave us a little comment, and you can do one or both because we'd love to hear both. What is your pump up song? And if you got one, what's your stripper song? Get some playlists going here.
Yeah.
You seen those memes? They're like every time that Shania Twain song, the "Let's Go Girls," they're like, I could kick down a door when I hear that shit. Like, thank you, Shania.
Yep.
Man, I feel like a woman.
Yes. Yes.
I'm like, that's so much truth to that statement, though, right? I swear. And,
Mm.
and we were talking about music. Like, I use it to dance and stuff too. But you're asking me about my pump up song or my stripper song. Let me ask you this: do you have a go to cry song when you need to cry?
Um, I sort of, not really. I mean, it just depends. Like, I have songs that remind me of people,
Okay.
and and yeah, like if I need a little cry out, I might listen to
Yeah.
it. Like if I'm having like one of those days where I'm like trying to remember, um, I would say like I do it sometimes like like since Jaybird passed away, like I do have days where I'm like I'll be like, But sometimes like I'll hear that song, I'll hear one of those songs and I'll just be like, I can't handle it today. And so I
Fair.
have to turn it off. I have to turn it off.
I mean, that's understandable. I think mine is like sometimes I'll feel like I have all this pent up stuff going on, and
Uh-huh.
I sense that I need to cry, but I can't seem to get it out of my system, and so that's when I'll go to my go to cry song to like kind of more, like not saying other songs wouldn't make me possibly cry at different times in my life, but this one I use it when I just really need to get it like
Yeah.
rolling, like I need emotions to be released out of my body. Well, actually, that's the name of the song is "Out of Your Body" by
Oh.
I think it's like Andreas Mo. He's like,
Uh-huh.
get it out of your body tonight. Um, but I'll actually use that song to dance to sometimes too. That song for me is a good one for just releasing emotion. Is maybe a good way to put it.
Mm.
So whether that emotion is crying or needing to move energy in my body, that's a good song that can get me moving
Yeah.
or
And I
bawling.
would say like maybe it's just because like you know me, I'm not really a crier, right? I just am
Right.
not. So I don't ever like feel the need like, oh, I just need to go cry. Um, but that's why I'm just like I have certain songs like that will remind me of a certain thing or whatever. Or like whenever well, whenever the Sunny Boy was going to boot camp, I couldn't handle myself. So what's the song? What was it? And because I told you about it, I'm like, I couldn't take it. I had to, and you're like, take that off your playlist. Ah,
Oh,
what was it?
I don't
Uh,
remember this. Was it the
just
one about the
just because I'm
um?
leaving.
Oh God. Okay, that's not where I was going.
That was
I was thinking
one.
about one for like being overseas or something. I don't remember what I was thinking of.
Yeah. No, it's just because I'm
Um,
leaving.
oh yeah, yeah. Okay, that's a
So
good song though too.
yeah, it is. It is.
That that's what's so cool though, right? Like for music in a way, like it can get you in your feels. It can get you um
Yeah.
working through emotions. It can take you back to a time in your life, where you can just dig into that awesome memory, good or bad. We
Right.
used to do dance parties at work too, at my at my
Oh.
old work. I mean, it was me and my girl. I'd be like, dude, she'd be having a bad day, or I would, like vice versa. Like we would take turns doing this for each other. It's like a dance party, and we had a go-to song we would throw on to start the dance party. Sometimes we'd do a couple, but we always had this one go-to. It was the Alabama Shakes. I don't know if you've ever
Oh.
heard of them.
I don't
They're
think
fun
so.
though. I can't think of the name of the song now. We used to jam to, but it was the Alabama Shakes, and it was one of their songs. Dude, this internet's really helping me out today. Um, let's see if I can find it. Uh, always all right. There it is. Always all right. It's just in my opinion, you put it on and you can't help but dance a little bit.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, a dance party can really help shake some shit off.
Ooh, indeed.
Yeah. I
Indeed.
mean, shit, I have them in my backyard all the time for fun, just because they're the best.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
goodness. And yeah, then you just think about all the songs that have been written that talk about, like I was talking about like that Springsteen with Eric Church. Kenny Chesney has that song like I Go Back. And
Oh yeah.
there's man, I meant to research this actually before we did this podcast, but I forgot to. And there's a song and it's a country song that's out right now. Or not too old, I should say. And it even says every time I hear um this Kenny song, I can feel the sand on my seat from the passenger seat. And like this song is talking about how this one Kenny song can take them back to and I'm like, see, even a song is about a song that can take you back to the place in your life where you feel something. And I think it's so cool because how you said, you've used it before to just share it with someone, feelings or something. Like
Yeah.
you can't get it out, or you don't have the right words. Like a song can help do that for you. And I don't know. I just think it's the most beautiful thing. I think it's amazing how many artists there are in this world that are never going to be heard.
Mm-hmm.
That just write these amazing lyrics, and they're just so many that, the radio is only going to play so many people. You got to get with the right label, do the right thing, whatever the case is for that. It's not like I understand that genre very well. But you got to do all that stuff to get heard. So then sometimes you got to find that underground music to really get into some cool stuff,
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's fun. So I would say probably wrap up if you're ready to there. I would say that our lesson learned and growth. Okay, yeah, I'd say our lesson learned and growth earned on this. I mean, because I could talk about music all damn night. We'll just keep singing for you guys if you want to keep going.
Karaoke.
Karaoke is going to start right after this. Hey, don't forget though to leave us the comment and let us know what your walkout song is, or your pump up jam, or your stripper one. Okay, our lesson learned and growth earned. Music is powerful. It has the ability to heal, to shape our lives, to help us communicate, and also to help us find joy. So live your life out loud and dance to the beat of your own drum. Use music to celebrate, to cry, or to just vibe. Life is meant to be fun, and music adds a great background to that.
In our next episode, we'll explore selfishness. You're going to get our hot take on it. Thanks for listening. Until next time, go out there and be your favorite self.
And if you're enjoying what you hear, make sure to leave us a review. It'll help others to find us. And like and subscribe on your favorite listening platform to catch all our future episodes.